Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Alrighty guys, so quick update. It is, Monday the 4th of December today. So we have shifted out to Belalee. We are on our last paddock out here. We have been waiting for the moisture to come down because obviously we had those 2 lots of rain and it was still slightly green out here. We've got a very warm week this week starting today. It's supposed to be 37 and I think the coolest temperature for like the next 5 days might be 36. So she's toasty, she's good to go. We're going to get into it, but I think this time a year ago we were on our first paddock of barley. We'd started harvest, we were just into our first paddock this year. We're on our last paddock of wheat. So what a difference 12 months makes. And I tell you, if we had have had another fine week of weather instead of that rain and cool weather that we had, we'd probably be done now. So we would have been done before we'd even started last year, which is just incredible really. So anyway, Dad's going to come out, but he's a little while away, so I'm just going to dump this chaser bin up the top of the hill here and walk back down and we'll get stuck into it. But I did come out yesterday and we took a moisture sample and it was 13.5% exactly on the dot. So that's our limit, 13.5%. And I reckon I've been saying in my other videos that 12.5 is our limit. So I don't know where I got that from, but anyway. It's 13.5. Yesterday we were on the limit. It was 30 degrees yesterday and it's supposed to be 37 today. So we should be cherry ripe to rip into it. So I'm just going to start working off this side of the hill here. That's why I'm just dropping the chaser bin up here until Dad can get out here and start driving it. But anyway, that'll give me something to get a start on. So I would imagine that a couple of decent days out here and we'll be done. But tomorrow Dad's got some sheep that he has to shear because I got to go into the next market, the next sheep market in at Jamestown. So it might take us 3 days to get this done, but that's all right. This is all we got left. We've got a really beautiful fine week this week. We'll get it knocked over. Now, if you guys remember the episode where we came out here and got greened out, we harvested the flat down here. And that load that went out of there, that got knocked back to feed wheat for screenings. Too much little grain in there. We've since moved over onto the hill, like the hilly stuff here, and that sample I took yesterday, the grain quality was a lot better. So that indicates to me that we probably had some frost damage down there that ended the crop probably a little bit early. Not much you can do about it. It looks like I took a load from here and a sample from here and the very back piece, and they both went, well, one was H2, the other one was AUH2. So quality is a hell of a lot better. We're hoping we should be able to sneak all of this through as a relatively high grade, which will be really nice because it's actually yielding a little bit better than we thought. And yeah, if we can get it through as a decent grade, it's not too bad of a crop for out here, even though it doesn't look like much, so we'll take it. Fire the beast up, let it warm up a little bit. We'll chuck an auger in this bin, open some lids and get into it. Here's to a speedy, trouble-free finish to 2023 harvest. I sure hope I don't come to regret those words, because I've made similar comments early in harvest and boy oh boy did I eat those words. Well, it didn't take that long to get here, that's nice. Didn't even fill the hopper once. Yeah, I don't know, I look at that stuff and I still think there's plenty of screenings in it, so it'll be interesting to see what it comes back as.
Yeah, I'll have another look when I get back to the bin and I can actually reach it.
Yeah, unless I just harvested a nice little strip there yesterday close to the fence. It looked okay, but anyway, you just don't know till it goes over the screens. Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just decided to go for a drive around the whole paddock. So I was like, this is the, never-ending paddock.
It's huge,
It's
isn't it?
massive, and it's just, there's no,
It's 100 hectares.
Well, it's so oddly shaped too, so.
Well, it's only because
Anyway.
there was a fence here
Oh,
before
that's
seeding.
why. I was thinking it was a lot bigger than what I remember.
But it doesn't make any sense because the runs are so short there and back, so pull the fence out, and if we're going to re-fence it maybe down by the creek there.
Yeah.
Oh well, come for a ride.
Alright, I'll wake her up. Should I just leave the ute here?
Yeah, that's fine.
She saw her and she said, oh. I said, oh, yeah, that's the crop. Is it wheat? I said, is that barley? I said, oh, is it wheat? She goes, wheat, I think. Okay.
You're right. You're partied out after yesterday, are you? Yeah, bit tired.
You were asleep and I saw heaps of kangaroos.
Yeah, there's heaps of kangaroos out
And
here.
real big boys. One was a big red one.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
resident kangaroos out here that just stay here. There's one big red one, which is really weird for this area. Huge red kangaroo. Yeah, I've been surprised at the ground we've made. Like I said, we're all the way, like, see Dad's ute over there, we're all the way
Yeah,
further
well, that's
back
where
than
I
that.
went to your dad's ute. Yeah, you got seaweed all over your face. Yeah, you will, but this is going to be your last ride on it, reaping the crops. Yeah. Until next year.
Are you going to miss it?
Next year you'll
To
be
be honest,
driving.
after the season we've had, I'm not going to miss it either, Pia.
I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. Oh, you can't even talk to him on the two-way.
I don't think
He's out
he'll miss
picking
it.
rocks.
Well, Stacey and Pia bought me some snacks, keep me filled up, keep me going. How bloody good. I'm actually feeling alive again, but how bloody good it is to have someone have support like that at harvest time. I know just how lucky I am. I know not everyone else is so lucky. So, you know, the people behind the scenes, even in the bigger operations, the cooks, people bringing food out, the wives, the partners, girlfriends, whoever you may be, if you're running around after us farmers at these busy times of the year, man, you guys are awesome and we really appreciate you. Well, you won't get it much fuller than that. Alrighty guys, quick update on where we're at the moment. So we are 52 hectares in, so we're a bit over halfway, but the map looks a bit different there because this back section of the paddock's never been mapped before, but we've done all of that so far. As you can see, there is not a straight line anywhere out here, so yeah, we've just got this section over here to do. It's pretty good running, not too steep, fairly gentle sort of rolling country, so it's probably as good a going as we've had all day over here. But after that's done, we've got to do battle with the side of the hill over there, and I am absolutely dreading that. Yeah, we haven't been back to rock picket after we seeded it, so had the reefinator through there a few years ago. I think yeah, it may be a bit of a challenge, but anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll get the easy stuff done, and if we're going to wreck anything over there, let it be the last bit of crop we got to do for the year. But honestly, if you guys have been following along here all year, you know we had virtually no turnover time between harvest and seeding. It just was like we rolled out of harvest at the end of January, and we were seeding at the start of April this year. So yeah, anyway, just things got away from us a little bit, but you can only do what you can do. So yeah, we're harvesting back here. The bins are all the way back there, so that's why we definitely want to chase a bin out here, because it's a long way to go. Well, there we go folks, that's the final strip of the first piece. Yo! Right, so it is about 6:30 in the evening. We're pretty much out of bin space. There's a truck on the way here now though, so I'm just going to pull up now, maybe give the header a bit of a blowdown, wait for him to get here, and then we'll load him and knock off for the day. That should leave, we've done about 61 hectares, so we got 35, 40 hectares to go, yeah, tomorrow. But well, I don't know about tomorrow because yeah, Dad's got shearing, and yeah, maybe Stace might come out and give me a hand on the. She might drive the chaser in for a bit. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. The plan is there is no plan. Well, I was about to start blowing the header down, or the engine bay down, and my truck arrived, so I had a bit of a change of plans there, but he's loaded, gone, giving this thing a little bit of a blow down. We're going to knock off, call it a day. Can you guys hear that? Wah. That's the neighbours harvesting. They got a seed terminator on the back, I think. Those things make a hell of a noise. Well everyone, we had a pretty decent day today. We did 40 hectares out there. Like I think I said earlier, it's pretty tough country, so 100 acres, pretty good going. Very happy with that. Didn't have my expectations set that high, so yeah, we definitely got a bit more done than what I was thinking. But I don't know if I said it earlier or not. I really can't remember, because I just can never remember what I say to the camera most of the time. But that first load that went out of there today went H1, so hard one baby. You cannot get any better than that. So the stuff that got delivered from the previous episode when we were out there went feed because of the screenings. So that stuff was harvested down on the flat, the stuff today off the rising ground, so that tells me that we've probably had a fair bit of frost damage out there on the flat. Luckily most of that country out there is rising ground, and hopefully the grain quality will keep up, but I guess we're going to find out. See you guys in the morning. Yoo!